Well, for years, many experts have said if teens spend too much time on their phones, video games, or social media, it could have a negative impact on their daily life. But now, some new research from MSU reveals that may no longer be the case. Shamir Owen spoke with the professor behind these new findings. She's here for you now with more. Shamir?
That's right, Lauren. MSU professor Keith Hampton says parents shouldn't worry about screen time, but what they should worry about is if their teens are disconnected from today's technologies, which he says can lead to problems.
And so what we found is that time online, the amount of time you spend playing social media or playing video games, tends to have a relatively small impact on kids' self-esteem compared to having a parent who overly controls how much time they have online.
The survey took a look at more than 3,000 kids who live in rural parts of Michigan. Its focus, self-esteem. It revealed that teens with more screen time reported having higher self-esteem compared to those who were disconnected.
And that may be disconnection due to no wires in the ground, which is more common in rural areas, or disconnection simply because you can't afford the technology or the latest devices. And so those do have negative implications for self-esteem, and that might include lower socioeconomic communities as well as rural communities.
Hampton says that video games and the time spent on social media are built into every aspect of what teens do these days. He says it is now common in youth culture and how teens socialize and entertain each other.
Forcing kids to be removed from that is probably more harmful for their mental health and self-esteem than the risks associated with using those technologies. Self-esteem, as far as we're concerned, deals with how kids feel about their relationships with their peers, their body image, their relationship with family, their relationship to their school.
Hampton says that overall, families should focus on teaching their teens how to develop critical media skills to avoid harmful online content and should actually allow them to have more control over their media use.
I think that focusing less on the amount of time that they spend online and more on what they're doing online is important.
That last part, monitoring what kids are doing online aside from how much time they spend online, Hampton says that's most important. For the full study by MSU researchers, head over to the C106 section at WLNS.com. Back to you.
Thanks, Shamir.